Demo late at coffee stains on paper. Lonely eyes stare at the old photos. You and me smiling wide, now just ghosts hidden in the crinkled Polaroid. Time slipped by like sand through open fingers. Empty chairs, reminders of what's gone. Laughter echoes lost in this quiet haunt. Memories play on repeat in my head. What could have been? Where did we go? Missed chances like shadows and moons glow. Bittersweet taste of love we let pass. A faded dream in an empty glass. Falling leaves outside tapping on window panes. Seasons change but you stay the same. Memory of your touch fades soft and slow. Life went on, leaving us behind. Names carved in tables, hearts etched in stone. We promised forever, now we're alone. Love let us turn to dust in the drove. Our story unfinished, missing its final line. What could have been? Where did we go? Missed chances like shadows and moons glow. Bittersweet taste of love we let pass. A fading dream in an empty glass. Names carved in tables, hearts etched in stone. We promised forever, now we're alone. Love let us turn to dust in the drawer. Our story unfinished, missing its final line. What could have been? Where did we go? Missed chances like shadows and moons glow. Bittersweet taste of love we let pass. A fading dream in an empty glass. like whispers on the breeze, memories like autumn leaves, falling softly to the ground, yet in their fall, peace is found. Stars above that night away, guiding through the twilight leaves, falling softly to the ground, yet in their fall, peace is found, peace is found, peace is found. Whispers haunt the midnight beams, lost in night I fade away. Silent echoes call my name, waves of longing crash and break, chained to memories by shame. In this dream I can't awake, trapped inside this dream of you. Can't escape what isn't true, yearning for a sky so blue, but my heart, it always knew. Ghostly figures by my side, phantom touch I cannot feel. In this space our dreams reside, no good, but my heart, it always knew. 'Cause to love that's out of reach, lonely nights on empty shore, even stars that used to teach, can't light high here anymore. Trapped inside this dream of you, can't escape what isn't true, yearning for a sky so blue, but my heart, it always knew. Curse to love that's out of reach, lonely nights on empty shore, even stars that used to teach can't light path here anymore. Trapped inside this dream of you, can't escape what isn't true, yearning for a sky so blue, but my heart, it always knew. On a rainy evening, dark and gray, in my room where memories stay, photographs and echoes near of the love we held so dear, promises we couldn't keep, silent words and secrets deep, empty spaces in my heart. your touch would once impart. I long for days we've left behind, in the corners of my mind. Fading laughter, fading light, in the shadow of the night. Every sigh a whisper low, nostalgia in the rain soft flow. Wistful tears on window pane, dreams of you like gentle chains. Time has passed and healed the scars, yet I still see your face in stars. Hopeful days and bittersweet, in my dreams we always meet. I long for days we've left behind, in the corners of my mind. Fading laughter, fading light, in the shadow of the night. Time has passed and healed the scars, yet I still see your face in stars. Hopeful days and bittersweet, in my dreams we always meet. Late night in a dimly lit bar, shadows dance on a broken heart. Once we had a sky full of stars, now we're torn apart. Promises you made were like dreams, fantasies torn at the seams. Used to shine so bright like beams, now it's all just schemes. Broken promises, shattered dreams, empty words, cold shoulder streams. Broken promises left me bare. You don't care, just left me there. Regret will find you sure as dawn, echoes of love long gone. One day you'll miss what you pawned, truth in every song. Thoughts of you like bitter wine, turn sweet love into brine. Hope was once a steady sign, now it's just a climb. You played me like a rusted tune, heart swaying under a bare moon. Left in the darkness far too soon, love sick monsoon. Thoughts of you like bitter wine, turn sweet love into brine. Hope was once a steady side. Now it's just a climb. You played me like a rusty tune, heart swaying under a pale moon, left in the darkness far too soon. Lovesick monsoon.
Walk to a broken dawn, shattered dreams all around. Spent too long chasing shadows, fears drag me down. In the storm found my shelter, in the pouring rain's embrace. Learned to listen to silence, hear the truth in the space. Rise up from ashes, found my way home. Fields of gold stretch beneath the sky I roam. Breathe in the morning, feel the hope inside. Sunrise over fields, breaking through the night. Once tied to chains of doubt, heavy burden on my back. Now I run through wild meadows, never looking back. Face to face with my demons, took their power, gave it up. Held on to the horizon, watched the darkness erupt. Rise up from ashes, found my way home. Fields of gold stretch beneath the sky I roam. Breathe in the morning, feel the hope inside. Sunrise over fields, breaking through the night. Rise up from ashes, found my way home. Fields of gold stretch beneath the sky I roam. Breathe in the morning, feel the hope inside. Sunrise over fields, breaking through the night. One side to chase without heavy burden on my back. Now I run through wild meadows, never looking back. Face to face with my demons, took their power, gave it up. Held on to the horizon, watched the darkness erupt. Rise up from ashes, found my way home. Fields of gold stretch beneath the sky I roam. Breathe in the morning, feel the hope inside. Sunrise over fields, breaking through the night.
On the bustling street she stands each day. Sun kisses her face in a gentle sway. With every step she takes I see her glow. In a humble path she lets her light show. She carries dreams in a worn out shoe. Through the crowds know she stays true. Smiling through the trials of life she faces. Finding beauty in the simplest places. Oh, she's an everyday heroine in the city's endless day. With a heart that never bends. Through the storm she never ends. A bag in hand, a glint in her eye. Watching clouds float in the dark blue sky. In her laughter I am melodies of resilience in minor keys. She picks up the pieces with grace and might. Turns the mundane into pure light. The spirit's a candle in the darkest night, shining ever so bright, so bright. In the corner cafe she takes her seat, sip by sip with a life sweet. Her strength is quiet but deeply profound, within the presence peace is found. Oh, she's an everyday. Oh, she's an everyday heroine in the city's endless spin, with a heart that never bends, through the storm she never ends, finding beauty in the simplest places.
We ride from the dark with fire in our hearts. When we are together, nothing stands apart. Through storms we will stand, hand in hand we'll soar, sharing all our dreams, reaching out for more. Hearts unite, we find our strength, shining brighter, no land to break. Hope within us will overcome. Together as one, in the face of fear, we will not back down. With courage near, we take back the crown. Every voice will sing, echoes in the night. Love can build a bridge leading to the light. Hearts unite, we find our strength, shining brighter, no light to break. Hope within us will overcome. Together as one. In the face of fear, we will not back down. With courage near, we take back the crown. Every voice will sing, echoes in the night. Love can build a bridge leading to the light. Every voice will sing, echoes in the night. Love can build a bridge leading to the light. Hearts unite, we find our strength, shining brighter, no land to break. Hope within us will overcome. Together as one.
In the heart of a city where the towers scrape the sky, lives a ghost in a window watching all pass by. Faces blend with shadows, they're here and then they're gone. Nothing feels real solid, every bond's withdrawn. Streets filled with echoes, memories faint and old. Once was warm round corners, now the nights grow cold. Lonely lights flicker, neon ghosts that fade, seeking meaning in the twilight, feeling hearts betrayed. Fleeting, fleeting, can't hold what's passing by, like sand in the wind, like tears that never dry. searching for a whisper in a world so loud, lost in the masses, yet alone in the crowd. Old man at the window sees his youth slip by, wonders where the time went, feels the sting, the sigh. Life's but a dream now, a picture drawn in rain, fragile as the petals in a glassy pane. Underneath the veil where the day turns to night, questions hang unanswered like stars outside. Hope is but a flicker in the dark and the deep, promises of tomorrow, all the lies we keep. Empty streets of mourning, the laughter that was lived, silent songs of sorrow, oh, what life could give. Desolate apartments, walls that saw it all, now they just stand witness to the rise and fall. We're in a world beyond the skies, where laughter echoes wide and high. Everything is strange and new. Hold my hand, we'll see it through.
Lost in a world where the stars sat under the same sky. Where do you lie? I long for a love that I can never claim. Endless nights whisper your name. Eyes are full of dreams, they never met mine. A world apart in the same line of time. I fumble for words, they fall like autumn leaves in the cold of the evening where loneliness weeps. The murmur of hearts, silent symphony. In corners of darkness, it's just you and me. Sipping memories from a porcelain cup. In these moments of quiet, I'm never enough. Lost in a world where the stars sat under the same sky. Where do you lie? I long for a love that I can never claim. Endless nights whisper your name. Lost in a world where the stars sat under the same sky. Where do you lie? I long for a love that I can never claim. Endless nights whisper your name. Whisper your name.
On the rooftop, looking down on neon glow, city's heartbeat, and then there's the rest of the show. Everyone's dancing to the tune of society's drum, but I search for truth in this urban hum. Faces blend, a blur in the alley's light. Laughter rings hollow, fades into the night. I long for a whisper that's genuine and clear, drowning out the noise of what they want to hear. In city shadows, I'll find my own way, past the mirrors and smoke where the heart doesn't sway. Break these chains, let authenticity stay. In this sea of plastic, I sail away. Echoes of voices telling me to be the same, but I'm defiant, won't play the masquerade's game. They say love is a spark inside a gilded cage. I want the wildfire that won't easily age. Stars hidden by the city's gleam, a love unguarded, that's my dream. Through the iron streets I chase the gleam, a love untouched by this cruel machine. In city shadows I'll find my own way, past the mirrors and smoke where the heart doesn't sway. Break these chains, let authenticity stay. In this sea of plastic I sail away. Telling me to be the same, but I'm defiant, won't play the masquerade's game. They say love is a spark inside a gilded cage. I want the wildfire that won't easily. Echoes of all that won't easily. In city shadows I'll find my own way. Past the mirrors and smoke where the heart doesn't sway. Break these chains, let authenticity stay. In this sea of plastic I'll sail away.
In a room where shadows play, rain taps on the glass, the quiet seeps into my bones. A dream that's come and passed. Lonesome nights my solace find in the whisper of the rain. Detached from world and time, I let my heart complain. Seek my hidden space, a refuge from the world outside, a solitary place. Thoughts unwrapped like tangled threads, stories lost in flight. In the dim and dreary twilight, my soul takes its flight. Oh, rain speaks softly, only I can hear. In the echoes of the night, my mind becomes clear. Lost in dreams and shadows, I wait for morning's light. In the solace of my solitude, I find my soul's respite. Distant siren calls somewhere, but I don't heed its plea. For here in quiet darkness, my spirit wanders free. Disconnected from the madness, I carve my own retreat. In the stillness of the night, my weary heart finds peace. The world outside is hazy, a flicker in the storm, but here the silence blankets. In solitude I'm warm. I long for something softer, a place that's mine alone. In the deep of night's embrace, my true heart has been shown. As rain keeps gently kissing the world outside my door, I lose myself in whispers that I've often heard before. In dreams I find my shelter, a place where no one knows. The cries that fill the evening are the ones my heart bestows. As rain keeps gently kissing the world outside my door, I lose myself in whispers that I've often heard before. In dreams I find my shelter, a place where no one knows. The cries that fill the evening are the ones my heart bestows. Fading foes in my hand, promises lost in the sand. Memories come and they go. Love was sweet, now it's a blow. Whispers in the silent night, tears that fall in dim light. Dreams we painted in the sky, now they crumble as I sigh. Bittersweet love in the rain, heartbreak echoing in pain. Dreams we painted in the sky, now now they crumble as I sigh. Bittersweet love in the rain, heartbreak echoing in pain, dancing shadows on the wall. Love was high but we did fall. Empty rooms where laughter played, sunshine turned to bitter shade. Eyes that sparkle once so bright, now they haunt me late at night. I'll hold on to the hope that love might still elope. Bitterness will fade away, promise of a new day. Bittersweet love in the rain, heartbreak echoing in pain, dancing shadows on the wall. Love was high but we did fall. Empty rooms where laughter played, sunshine turned to bitter shade. Eyes that sparkle once so bright, now they haunt me late at night. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Heavy heart, sleepless night. Empty echoes fill the space I can find. Pictures fade, memories stay, won't let go. You shut the door, left me drowning hollow. Moonlight creeps through the cracks with the pain. I'll whisper your name soft, but you never came. Loneliness, a ghost tricked in sorrow. Unrequited love, no more tomorrows. Give me space, I can't breathe in this cage. Heart's a battlefield, burning with rage. Desperate cries from my midnight shadows. Bitter loves broken, lost in echoes. Whiskey glass clinks in the silence of dawn. Tired eyes, red, weary and withdrawn. Chasing dreams in the dust of your trail. Miserable solace in a lover's tale. Solitude wraps me in this cold embrace. Careless rain will ignore cold trace. Questions haunt me, why not me? Yearning for truth in this painful plea. Faded lands in a box by the bed. Each one identical, the words unsaid. Release me, let me fall into the night. Love requited, left me mortified. Give me space, I can't breathe in this cage. Heart's a battlefield, burning with rage. Desperate cries from my midnight shadows. Bitter loves broken, lost in echoes.
catching your eyes, broken dreams reflected. Empty glass between us, words we never said. Rain keeps pouring outside like our chances wasted. Lost in the silence, yeah, it's begging for regret. You're sitting right there, yet a million miles away. Every missed moment gnawing at my chest. Shared a fleeting smile, but it's slipping like water. Fading hopes around you, can't seem to catch my breath. Echoes of your laughter, haunting every darkened hall. Unrequited heartache, screaming out in pain. Pleading with the rain, oh wash away the sorrow. Yearning for a love that'll never truly stay. Helpless, staring at you all the while you're staring through. Desperation claws at thoughts won't leave me be. Regret like an anchor pulling down my spirit. Connection out of reach, drowning me in memories. Shadows playing tricks as tears mix with the rain. Conversations we could have had, now only dreams. You'll face a distant star in this melancholy night. Heartache plays on repeat, our song never complete. So I sit in this bar with my solitary glass. Rainwater pouring down, washing away my mask. This chance is slipping by in the blink of an eye. Unspoken whispers vanish into the stormy sky. Stars above, we're holding tight. Every moment pure and true, nothing else but me and you. Laughing till the morning comes, love is in the rising sun. Every moment pure and true, nothing else but me and you. Laughing till the morning comes, love is in the rising sun. Under the moonlight we are free, lost in a dream, just you and me. The night is ours, it feels so right. We'll run away to the night, to the night.
City streets closing in, shadows whisper loud. Breathe heavy, soul shredded, lost in the crowd. Eyes heavy with the weight of the summer's day. Heartbeats laden with the cool, cloudy gray. Dark room echoes every silent scream. Sad bones breaking, lost in never-ending dream. Pain so deep, ain't no sleep, no ease. Sanity slipping like a breeze through the streets. Claim me dry life steam, there's no respite. Pulling me down, no end inside. Train me dry, my soul cries for peace. Need a break, need escape from the ceaseless grind. Worn out steps down the lonely road. One strong now, every move feels old. Mind heavy like chains pulling me, yearning for a place where I can just be. Quiet natural spaces calling my name, begging me to leave the cold and deep flame. Fading memories of solace slipping away. In this world, every bright hue turns to gray. Train me dry, lost team, there's no respite. Pulling me down, no end inside. Train me dry, my soul cries for peace. Need a break, need escape from the ceaseless grind. Oh, train me dry, nothing there's no respite. Pulling me down, no end inside. Train me dry, my soul cries for peace. Need a break, need escape from the ceaseless grind. Ooh. Worn out steps down the lonely road. One strong now, every move feels old. Mind heavy like chains pulling me, yearning for a place where I can just be. Grind.